welcome to the final episode of SUNS TV for 2012. Well, it's been an amazing year on the show, and today we have a special edition for you, including behind-the-scenes bloopers, which are always fun. Here's what else is coming up. We take a look at a West Australian junior who'll make a big impact in 2013. Guy McKenna and Gary Ablett present their 2012 scorecards, and we check out some of the best moments from our first year on air. It's a big show, so let's get going. Now, while we like to think SUNS TV is a pretty polished program, every now and then things go a little pear-shaped, especially when the players get hold of the mic. Take a look.
All right, let's do it. You like that?
Good morning to you all. Beautiful day, isn't it? Happy to be live on the Gold Coast.
Do you want a great result against another AFL side on the weekend in the AFL?
The what? The AFL.
This is from Pam McKenna from Perth. How come you didn't call me when you came home?
The NAFL. Call it the NAFL. The NAFL. I love it. I love it. Is that what she's called?
How do you suppose different?
How did you get so? Why are you so big?
Eat lots of food and lift lots of weight.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for the NAFL. The NAFL.
Yeah, Ken's my name, and we're here for a good fun time.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It could be a long afternoon, Benny.
Good man, I got down well. So thank you for being on SUNS TV, mate.
Thanks, SUNS fans. Sarah with us out there. I know you're watching, so thanks.
You are so bad. Keep that in, keep that in. Keep that in.
Thank you.
It's been a big season for the Suns, and although wins were hard to come by, as you're about to see, players made major inroads as individuals and as a team. Let's take a look at season 2012.
Alright, here we are, first day really in the York, about to load up the car and go see the schools.
As peaceful as it is, there's plenty here to give, as no one's gonna stop us, and I don't want to go from here just so you know.
We love doing this and get down. I think a few of the boys gone to other clubs, but the more people we see here, the better, whether it's just a handful or like we've got tonight, a good turnout. So.
Guys, take him away.
Just cooking a bit of chicken. If we don't win this, I don't know what's wrong with it. So
Tight third.
tight. Was there only 4 teams?
It's no greener on the outside. It's such a pleasant place to see a smiling face. Imagine where we'll end up.
7.5 hour round journey. We're a quarter of the way there.
We can't thank them enough. I mean, through their loyal support, I mean, they've seen the boys grow. They're going to continue to grow, and again, the success when it comes, I think they're going to enjoy it, and so they should, just as much as the players and coaches do.
G'day, I'm Anthony and you're watching SUNS TV. Go the Suns!
V Ablett, but we're underway for season 2012 and Van Berlin.
So what do we take from this? It's another
5 glorious seconds for the Gold Coast Suns. They are going to win. It's game over. It is. It's game over.
Didn't get off to a great start. We had lost some key personnel early, Harbrow, Bock, lost some of our senior players. Obviously, we knew it was going to be a tough year. Second season in, opposition clubs knew our better players. They're going to sit on them. It's going to make it tough, and them losing those senior players, it was a bit overwhelming, if you like. So we gathered ourselves, pulled up our socks. the GWS loss stung us a bit, stung us into some action, if you like, and slowly but surely, we rose from the ashes.
We've won the same amount of games as last year. I think I saw a statistic the other day that said we've actually won more quarters, which is a positive. There's been some games this year where we've been disappointing, but there's also been some games where we've been really competitive against good sides. So, look, I think as a group we've got a lot out of this year, and I'm sure the boys will enjoy the break now and then jump into a big pre-season and hopefully take another couple of steps forward next year.
Some people may argue whether we've moved forward, gone backwards or stayed the same. I just think personally that we've moved forward ever so slightly, but on the back of basically our second year players in the AFL really doing some heavy lifting.
Bennell summed it up, got onto the right, it's coming with the breeze, Dave, and he knew it.
That's
and
the
now
pure
we
skill.
do.
It's amazing how much they've grown over the last 6 months, and that's exactly what we need. If we can get 22 leaders out in the field each week, we're going to be a better side for it. So, it's hard to name one. I think there's been a lot of guys that have improved and really impressed me this year.
And they're nearly there.
We only had 2 games to go, and I think it would have been very easy for a young group just to start thinking about the end of the season. And a message for the last month has been, make sure we finish the season off strongly, get a bit out of it, and it was obviously a fantastic win. We've got one more game against Adelaide, and I'm really hoping that we can finish the season off well and be competitive against them.
Kicks goals from anywhere. Victory lights up Metricon Stadium with a wonderful early penalty. And this is an astonishing start by the Gold Coast Suns.
Now, we would love to hear your thoughts on the season, so send in messages on Twitter using our special hashtag GCSuns2012 or leave comments on our special 2012 season story, which has just been uploaded to our Facebook page. Okay, well, coming up after the break, more bloopers plus stars to look out for. You're watching Suns TV.
For the very latest news and information and to access brand new Suns TV content every day, just head to goldcoastfc.com.au. You can check out player profiles, detailed coach interviews, plus heaps more. If you're a fan of Facebook, make sure you like our Gold Coast Suns Facebook page. It opens up a whole new world of competitions and chances to win exclusive Facebook prizes. If you're looking to immerse yourself in the game day conversation, simply follow @Gold Coast FC and include our match day hashtag each week to get in the game.
Welcome back to Suns TV. Now, each week, thanks to Host Plus, we put together a collection of quality performances and ask you to nominate your Host Plus Quality Performer of the Week. It's easy, just head to our Facebook page, choose either A, B or C to be in it to win it, to score yourself an awesome Gold Coast Suns merchandise pack. And remember, if you are looking for a quality industry super fund, just get in contact with our foundation partner, Host Plus. Time now, though, for Suns Goals.
Picking off my enemies. Again, Hickey was the target. This is May. What a game he was able to play last week. Flying snap goes headed towards goal, and it's through. Hickey. Megan quickly, Matera, and now to Ablett. It gets more and more dangerous for Carlton. Ablett turns and does what Ablett does. He kicks goals from anywhere.
Little handball sideways, bang, bang. That's really good sleight of hand. And of course the abolition finish off is extreme.
You can squeeze it out here, Toy the subs on. At centre half forward, it's 1-on-1. It's White versus Dixon. Dixon versus White. He handballed it straight to Caddy. And Caddy, it's there for him. It's bouncing and it's there. It's home. They're not dead yet. That was a terrific lead out of the square. And May. And again, May.
Another contested possession. That's a contested mark. He's on fire.
50. Distance never an issue. Stephen May kicks his second.
Stay with us after the break. We catch up with the junior star who's set to sizzle in 2013. Suns fans got a sneak preview of Jaeger O'Meara when he played NAB Cup earlier this year. Well, in 2013, he'll be elevated to the senior squad. Exciting times ahead for this young gun. So let's get to know Jaeger O'Meara a little bit better.
Whenever we recruit someone, we try and examine and study and understand their character over an extended period of time. And through a number of mediums, we interview them, we observe them, we talk to their coaches, we talk to their school teachers, we talk to basically most people we can get our hands on that have significant interactions with them. What I think Jaeger's strong point is his drive and his ambition to be elite. He doesn't just want to be another player, he wanted to be an elite player. Now, obviously he's got a long way to go, but when you're aiming there, it's a good start.
GWS Greater Western Sydney had a vehicle in their establishment rules that they could trade 4 17-year-olds born in the first 4 months. Of which Jaeger fell. We were so excited, to be honest. In our minds, he was the best young player in Australia.
The Gold Coast approached me at the draft camp, and that was the first time I talked to them other than to Dom at the European tour for the AIS. So yeah, that was pretty much the first time that I knew that they were pretty keen to get me.
In the offensive model, got to be looking after each other, but looking after each other also means playing defensively hard and aggressive and up on the body. It's time for AFL intensity. It's time to show these blokes what you're capable of. Right? Let's go.
Once you start training every day and you're doing weights, you're doing running, extra running, you're doing skills, it's just so full on.
I can see how people, I suppose, put a bit of Judd into it, I suppose, with his speed and the way he breaks away from packs. Without putting too much pressure on the kid, he's still got a long way to go, but he's got all those attributes. If he just keeps ticking away nicely, he's when he does come in the AFL scene next year, he'll make an impact, that's for sure.
You guys get along, those two big fellas up here.
I suppose the earlier you take them, the more that can, the more waters to go under the bridge before he can play. But so confident were we in his ability and just him as a person. He's so driven, he's ambitious, he wants to be the best player he can. All those traits are really important to the Gold Coast Suns philosophy.
Up. Down again. Straight at you, lovely Jake. Straight at you, mate. We turn around.
He's comparable to when I was playing in Brisbane and Simon Black came on the scene, and just an unbelievable professional at a very young age. He's that sort of guy that I think is destined for leadership of the footy club in the future, just by the way he goes about things.
In 12 months' time, when he's out playing senior football, you're going to say if only he could have played last year. But look, we understand that. We understand the rules. It's a chance for us to really solidify his body, get it bulletproof.
Bartel dispossessed. Brown gives it up. O'Meara just had a sighted from here moments ago. He's too young to play in the home and away. We'll have to wait a year.
A little bit of a taste, a little bit of a teaser. So I enjoyed it very well, and I'm thankful for the club to be able to ask AFL to do that for me. And now I can't wait until 2013.
Brilliant stuff from O'Meara. A glimpse of the future for the Gold Coast.
Scotty may have drawn the analogy before, but as he said at the time, we paid quite a high price for what we thought was going to be quite a good property, as an analogy. Look, he's got all the tools that he needs to be a really good player. It's just going to be up to him to keep himself on focus, and the rest will play itself out through history.
Experience the passion and excitement of Australia's biggest sporting event, the Toyota AFL Grand Final, with one of many amazing packages. Book now for accommodation, flights, or simply a Toyota AFL Grand Final ticket package, including your choice of seat for the game's biggest day. For all the details, visit goldcoastfc.com.au/grand final.
Firstly, lions don't like water.
You're watching Suns TV. Can everyone get out?
shy.
Well, I mean, you know, you look at convention of today's players, they like to go short and sharp, but I just find the extra bounce of my hair actually helps as I jump to get me extra height. It makes me more athletic.
Do you have a good joke?
Yep. Studies have actually shown that the bounce of my hair really improves my performance come game day. Yeah.
Stop it. The Suns will win Q+4 because I don't want to say Gary.
Mate, I've never seen one of these before. I think it's some kind of old TV that someone's bought in the house that somehow opens up, but I've never used it before, so probably just leave that to the other boys.
Did you hear that? Let's send that in.
If you're planning a trip to Metricon Stadium, then the new MegaFan app is a powerful friend. The free MegaFan app is the essential insider's guide to all 9 major Queensland venues, including Metricon Stadium. You can check stadium maps and seating plans, view transport options for each venue, keep an eye on live scores, view stadium food and drink menus, and purchase tickets online. You can even view great sporting moments from each stadium. MegaFan, where Queensland comes to life.
After the break, we talk tactics with coach Bluey McKenna for the last time this season. Stick around.
Hit up the Gold Coast Suns online store to secure your official Suns merchandise and memorabilia at the best possible price. 2012 adult Guernseys are now just $100, but only at the Suns online store. You can find it on the homepage at goldcoastfc.com.au. Looking for a present with a difference? Why not check out the Gold Coast Suns customised range, exclusive to the Suns online store. Personalise your Sharon, a coffee cup, notebook, even your very own supporters scarf and fan banner. Check out the entire range online and make sure you stand out in the crowd at the next Gold Coast Suns home game.
A long, hard season is close to an end, but before the boys can put their feet up, they face one last challenge in the Adelaide Crows at home. How do the two sides stack up? He's talking tactics.
Walker, not quite. Dixon, there's nothing to go to. So he handballed very smartly to Matera, who gallops through the wing. This is all great stuff for the Gold Coast. Toy, if they take a mark, it's game over. It is. It's game over. Lynch.
Yes, officially on a roll at home. But yeah, it was good. I mean, obviously underdone with some players. Bit of continuity in the group for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and on the back of the Hawthorn effort, 3 quarters down in Melbourne, I thought they performed really well. Probably just the year 10s getting beaten up by the year 12s, and at home with Carlton with a lot to play for, I thought the boys really got out the blocks early, played some really good football, weathered the storm a bit in the third quarter, and to Carlton's credit, I think they changed their style of play up, and then I thought when the boys were challenged late in that or middle of the last quarter, I reckon they really stood their ground and saw an opportunity to win the game, and they grabbed it with both hands.
He kicks it along. Campbell Brown will take it, and Campbell Brown will have the glory here. 6 seconds, 5 glorious seconds for the Gold Coast Suns. They are going to win, and Carlton's season is over. Just about over.
They certainly changed their style of play, Carlton, in that third quarter. But yeah, they had to play a bit of catch-up footy. I mean, 11 goals we kicked in the first half. I think it's our best first half behind, I think, Geelong last year, our very first game here at Metricon, and Carmichael's goal and things like that. So, yeah, full credit to the lads to really jump out the blocks. We understand how tough it is there, but I mean it is the site of our very first win at AAMI Stadium. So we're looking forward to going over there and just competing hard. And again, if we play well and compete for longer, it gives ourselves a chance to win.
Well, that is the final show all wrapped up. We have absolutely loved bringing you Suns TV every week. And remember, you can still be across all the action on and off field just by heading to our website, goldcoastfc.com.au. And make sure you get involved in the game day conversation right now on Facebook and Twitter. Our hashtag is AFL Crows Suns. From the entire Suns TV team, thank you so much for your support this season. And remember, together we are stronger.